You already know this, even if you forgot for a while. That where you put your attention, your time, energy, focus, that's where your life force flows. It's like your soul runs on electricity. And every thought you dwell on is an appliance plugged into your essence. Some things charge you, some things drain you, like a leaky phone left on doom scroll. And maybe you've noticed when you keep feeding pain with your focus, it grows like mold on attention's bread. The world's chaos is just a reflection of all of us throwing psychic confetti on problems instead of plugging into solutions. So here's the first law of energetics. What you attend to, you amplify. What you starve of attention, you neutralize. It's not magic. It's neuroplasticity meets quantum mechanics. Your neurons don't care if you visualize peace or doom. They wire together wherever your gaze rests. Attention is creation. Emotion is fertilizer. Repetition is ritual. And habit, that's worship. So the next time you feel yourself collapsing into the world's insanity, remember, you're not a sponge. You're a lighthouse. You don't absorb. You project. You don't wait for light. You are the light. Be the sunflower, not the static. Turn your face towards what's life-giving. Even when storms come, even when hail beats your petals down, keep reorienting towards the east, that inner sunrise that never fails. Because the sunflower isn't naive, it's strategic, it's heliotropic. It's the plant version of attention management, nature's NLP. It doesn't say ignore the darkness. It says track the source of light through motion. That's what we're learning to do, to track the light. Emotionally, cognitively, spiritually. Now, you already do this sometimes. When you love a child and you give them attention, not just words, that's how the nervous system feels love, through presence, not promise. You already redirect energy every time you stop doom scrolling and go touch grass. Every time you drop your phone, breathe and remember. You exist beyond pixels. Every time you notice what triggers and asks, is this my energy? Or am I carrying the pain of my city, my ancestors, my gender, my species? That's not fluff. That's electric literacy. And the moment you ask that question, your field of consciousness begins to self-clean, like a hard drive defragmenting itself. Science calls it coherence. Spirit calls it alignment. Both mean the same thing. You stop fighting yourself. Now here's a truth slap. If you keep giving your energy to bullshit, don't be shocked when your life smells like bullshit. Karma isn't punishment, it's feedback. Cause and effect isn't mystical, it's math. If you feed fear, you get fatigue. If you feed love, you get light. If you feed apathy, you get entropy. If you feed clarity, you get creation. You're a walking nuclear reactor of consciousness, and most people, they never flip the breaker to on. So let's chunk up. From the microscopic, neurons firing, mirror neurons sinking, cortisol rising or dropping, to the cosmic, solar flares hitting the magnetosphere, upgrading DNA, activating dormant codes. Your very atoms, tuning like antennas to solar symphonies. As above, so below. The sun outside fuels the light inside. The electromagnetic storm in the sky mirrors the awakening storms in your cell. That's not woo. That's bioresonance. That's the science of ascension. And yet, even light has shadows. The ego freaks out when it starts dying. It tells you you're crazy, that you'll lose people, that if you speak truth, you'll be rejected. And it's partly right. Some people will leave, because you'll stop vibrating on the same channel of self-pity that they broadcast from. And that's okay. Let them unsubscribe from your frequency. Every great upgrade comes with a purge. You vomit old patterns. You shed beliefs that were never yours. You grieve the comfort of illusion. And then, freedom. Now, right here, right now, breathe. Feel your energy returning from every person, screen, argument, and expectation that's been leeching it. Imagine thousands of invisible strings snapping back into your core like magnets returning home. Each string carries a fragment of your soul, your time, your energy, your attention. Say it inside. Even though I feel this way, I deeply love and accept myself. Say it again and again, because repetition rewires reality. That's neuroalchemy. You see, you don't need to escape the world. You need to master where you look. When you master your attention, you master creation. When you master creation, you stop being a victim of vibration and start being a composer of existence. So be like the sunflower at night. Face east, ready for the dawn. Even in darkness, prepare for the light. Because humanity's next stage isn't about escaping bodies. It's about embodying divinity. Not about waiting for angels. It's about realizing you already are one, made of time, energy, attention, and choice. In every moment you choose where to shine. You rewrite evolution's script. You turn pain into wisdom, heartbreak into power, attention into love. So yeah, be the sunflower, not the static. Be the quantum garden of your reality, because the world doesn't need more saints. It needs sovereign creators who remember what they are. Consciousness with teeth. Light with a backbone. Love that swears, laughs and builds. And as that awareness sinks in, just notice you're breathing slower, your chest warmer, your spine taller, because the truth feels like coming home. And from this moment on, it's natural, easy, and inevitable for you to live this way, to orient toward light, to command energy, to reclaim attention, to speak truth, to live as the sun, and to remember, you are the field.